Hey, welcome to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. So we're gonna do the old world blues side quest. So hopefully these guys will not be in the way. So I'm probably gonna have them like right here. I'm probably gonna have like one of them just. I'm gonna have them all stay here, except one of them. I want to bring Goldilocks here. So let's see here. Stay right there. Stay right there. I said stay right there. Alright, right. We have to do this at midnight. You're staying right there? Okay. Simple math. Simple math. That's it. Simple math. I don't know why we have to do this at midnight, but that's probably what drive-ins do with, yeah. Stay back. I probably have to do this part over and over again until I have no companions in my face. Shoot. Darn. I can get back, so no worries, it's all good. Okay, we're good. They're not in the way.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Hope you enjoyed that Gecko ASMR. Them looking at their eyeballs. You feel strangely heavier, a quick da-da-da-da, your body reveals. Good, sits in back. Oh really? I kept the helmet on. I know. What if you weren't supposed to keep your stuff? I don't know. Yeah, actually you were. Okay, never mind. Let's sit down. I wish you could go a full 360 degrees around. This is lame. Okay, let's just go down to the let's just do this sink thing. Door down to sink, whatever that is. Why do I have that many stim packs? I don't remember me having that many stim packs. Why do I have a million stim packs? It's probably because I never use any of them. That's probably why. It's because I always grab the stuff from chests. Personality files damage or missing. Insert backup. Wait. Does it mean we're in our own head or something? I don't know. I think Goyolok's like I can't go through doors because I made him so big. Wait, I'll take all that. I'd move a little bit. Let's see here. Think tank. Okay. So what are you meant to do? Find out where the hell you are. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? I guess we go to one way or another. A strange feeling of passive, whatever that word is, come over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Oh wait, oh that's what the word is. Whatever. Yeah.
I thought I heard the pacification fields kick in. Alright, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now right. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
What?
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein.
Yes.
Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities.
What the heck are you
Not
talking
that
about?
I would
What the
know.
heck is going on?
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities. Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
We can't comprehend that.
Ace, have you been in the Mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Stereotype much?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
You talking about
Perhaps
yourself?
as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us.
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Wait, how can you be still alive without a brain? I know it's possible that you can still be alive with half a brain, but with no brain at all? How the heck are you even standing, or being alive?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled,
How about
and
yours?
so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
What? Thanks.
Yeah, ain't no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
The Tesla coils in its head.
Huh.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds
Don't
me
worry,
of my
I can
days
just,
in
I can just kill you
American
by his
High.
commands.
And Richie Marcus. Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already.
Autodoc!
Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires.
What?
Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
So how is this guy? How am I even living at all? What the heck? That's not logic. Wow.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
What?
Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next.
I want my brain
We
back.
want you to stop him.
Alright.
Somehow.
That's fine.
With science. That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that. We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us? Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
I don't need it.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly. Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
No.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel Challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets. There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
We don't have the
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system, but the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
and it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown
Oh my
hound.
god, it took it forever.
The lobotomite, the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give a little sonic sterilization first.
What?
All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco terminate code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward. They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here
Can
in
you
Big
please
Mountain.
stop talking?
When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O,
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of the stupid labs.
Why so much
Or inside
talk
one of the
about
stupid
it,
pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever. Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do. Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Went literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
Just let me
It would also
play.
prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the
Why do I have so
Sync
many
Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims. I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trigger the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the Sync balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, Lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs. Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Finally. I could walk for like millions of times already. Okay, let's see here. Might as well do this one first. Can I shoot? Can I shoot, please? That'd be nice. Wait. Why can I not run? For some reason, running is not a thing.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet dropping around.
You want me to kill you right now? Wait. I'm assuming I have to go here. don't know where we're going. Probably just match the signs. Oh yeah, it's over here, okay. Yeah, never mind. Whoops, my bad, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. No, I don't. Shit. Why did it take that much time? Like, come on. This video's probably have to be an hour 20 just to be fair. Or something. And it crashed. Served it right for like talking for 40 minutes. Okay, let's see here. Anything new? Book. Just make book. What? Huh. Well, anyways, we need to do our thing. Here?
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the scene. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Stop talking!
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir. Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most had been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility. Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality. As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say. In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile. Very good.
Okay, what we got? I'm probably gonna bite everything. Still don't know how to fix that. Yeah, sure. Let's see, where is it? It's S. Yeah, I'm gonna do it later. So, I done the thing, right? Find the missing modules for sync, auto dock, and yada yada. Wait, do you have the sonic emitter thing? Huh. Soul's already given one, huh? Oops, not the right one. Might as well carry it then. Might as well go to the big MT and all that stuff. And have a lot of fun, I guess. Okay, we're loaded up, and I think the radio's still playing. Do you need that? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my Robo-Scorpions, or their pincers.
Can this thing shoot faster? Huh. You okay? This is what this guy called a Lagomite. Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Look what I'm doing. This is totally safe. Yeah, I should have brought the other ones. He's obviously gonna shoot from like 5 miles away. Not really. I don't know, help. Help, let me get on here, please. Find the missing modules for sync and auto dock, yada yada yada. I don't know which one is actually supposed to be a main quest. Let me see here. Because I only want to do the main quest, so let's see here. Okay, so it seems like the X quests are the ones I need to go first. Because they're main quests, I believe. And this is the one we need to go? We're going to first. It's not like I have a million stamp packs from collecting like a million of them. Well, I didn't take fall damage. This one is useless. I'm just gonna have to use a different weapon because this is just useless. Wait, I need to repair this weapon. Oh, this is better. How convenient that was a headshot. Yeah. I probably should leave him be so I can have fairness. Hey, how's it going?
Violence will not be tolerated. Your cooperation is requested. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
You sure about that?
Unlawful use of deadly force is improper. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
Hold on there. What you got there? A lot of bullets. Take it.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
I haven't seen one.
Time for violence.
Yeah, that was very easy. Give it easier. It's probably because this guy is like overpowered a little bit. So I'm gonna have to leave him somewhere.
The eye of Molius sees you.
Maybe not press E when they're like that.
Well done, Lobotomite.
just do this. Oh, yeah, that's a bit better. Still gotta figure that out. Why is there everywhere? You know, I probably should just wear the other armor. That's lower. Okay, who knew? Just shooting someone's head just crashes the game. Lol. See what you got. Useless stuff. I just found myself having one of those. What's it called? Let's see here. What was it called? Something with a P, I think. What? Oh, I see. You can just use this as a weapon. Yeah, who was that? Let's see here. Which one is it? Yeah, it's this one. How much damage does it do? 200? It basically does the same damage as this. This is pretty much fair. Pretty much. Okay, so now what's next to the objective? Let's see here. Oh, we're supposed to go to this one. Okay. One second, I'm just gonna drop off 90 over here because he's a little too much. Actually, it's kind of fair, but you know, his range. I just don't have to forget. I should not forget him. So you want to go over there. I forgot one more thing. Okay, off to the X8. It looks like an XB. Be quiet. Let's see here, is the... Stalker, what are you doing? Huh? What am I doing? So by the looks of it, we probably have to enter a different way, huh? Let's see here. No matter. We can do it. So we got a lot of useless junk. So that's what. Okay, yeah. I think that's much. I should have submitted that. Yeah. Okay. What does it say? Whatever. Morbid much? Might as well get going. Well, there's that. They're trying to make these all over again? I'm not here for that, but... Okay, do we have a key somewhere? Oh, we want to go to the other door. This one? Yeah, but we don't have a key. Unless... Oh, okay, so I had a limited time to open. Okay, I got it. Okay. Limited time opening.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs C9 and C14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hawk. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how to spell it. Death detention. Commie Pico traitors. Oh! Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright. Turning down the light and dance with Richie Marcus. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
Well then. Swipe in for the heads. Who puts a turret in yeah, I'm just gonna shoot people. You good?
You are in the library. Leave here and fill with
Ooh, I want that. A shish kebab, I'll take it. Now I don't have to make it. At least I already had one. Yeah, I did. I did already have one, I think. Yeah, I did. So we need to keep it going up. Only shooting through glass with the thing. Could I? Aha! No, nothing.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage. Shots, light balls. Like Richie Marcus. You hear me, Benson? Richie makes balls.
Okay, still need a key. I think. What we got here? Okay, do not force it this time. Don't see why I came there for. I know I'm grabbing random things. Nope, so don't have key. I know it says God's still there, but let's see here. Is there anything I can find here that I can't before? No, already done that. Interactables? No. Okay. Wait. Was that why I was here? Or something? Huh. That's a shorter version. Man, that must be something you have to do with that door. I think. They're on the rooftop again. Trying to control. How's it going in here? I really do wonder. Those dogs came out of nowhere. Okay. Yeah, let's just get out of here.
The residential
Please step into the open and identify yourself.
Man, is their heads that weak? I'm using a weak ass heck of a revolver and then it just die.
Oh, yes! My pet, Gabe! I'd forgotten about the old boy.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Experiments I'd done
Do not be alarmed.
Gabe? Gabe! You're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor. Don't, please. Gabe would bark and snarl and bite whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I replaced his legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
Poor dog. Dang, there's so much ammo everywhere. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna not. Wait, is that exit though? Yeah, it is. Okay. For some reason, I can't run. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't run. Well, sprint anyway.
Gabe, I am sorry I put your brain in a bowl. Who's a good boy?
Yeah, these guys don't bring out armor though. Let's see here. Don't know if you regarded what happened to your friend, but okay. I wish I could run still. Apparently I can't right now. Okay, now I need to go through here and then do whatever. Throwing axe? I should really just dump all the junk I just have in my inventory. That waste stuff that is. And probably all these gold bars. Which I actually don't need at all. Wait. Move.
Line watcher, all right, boy? Let the intruder take it out wherever you buried it. Okay. Just boy, stop.
No.
Gabe! No! His Cyberdog atomic core! It's active! That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in 10.
Boros, why the hell did you install an atomic core?
It'll blow when we reach 1, right?
9. All will be fine.
7. Yes, 7. 6. Halfway to destruction, measured in clicks.
5 by 5.
Where is it?
Coming in line.
4, as in forbidden. Do you hear me, think tank? It is I, Mobius, hacking your frequinosity.
Mobius. 3. As in we. As in we are in trouble. That didn't rhyme.
2, as in too late. And 1, as in Mobius has won. I always
Okay. What the heck? Well, now what? Okay. What? What does this thing want? Oh, what? How do I upgrade it? I really don't know how to upgrade it.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Oh, thank gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the other part of the place. Whatever it means. So apparently this inside building is just an infinite loophole. So I can just skip that part of the quest and then go here. So I don't want to go in an infinite loophole. It's kind of sucky. With that. Well, since we can take shields off now, thanks to the upgrade. guess that's that piece. Okay, a damaged prototype. You have obtained not only could be upgraded through testing it could also a stealth suit MK2, huh? How better is it than the first one? Because the first one did not go invisible for players. So much as I remember.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today?
See, does it work?
Stimpack reserves adequate.
Why you not go invisible like you're supposed to?
Painkiller reserves critical. Oh, the pain.
This thing sucks, man. It's not better than the old one.
Bye-bye.
Right. I guess for the sake of it, I have to wear it.
Will you love me if I help you hide?
Sure.
Stimpack reserves adequate.
Oh my god, you shut up.
Data collection array online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization. Painkiller reserves critical. Oh, the pain.
That's it.
This is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
See if it works better than the predecessor version. Wow.
Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If you go back to the terminal to
wonder
restart
why.
the test, I won't mess up again. This one looks pretty tough.
I wonder why we were spotted. 'Cause the thing doesn't work. The invis thing is supposed to be invis. It's stealthy after all.
You could run. I am trying to kill you after all.
Uh-huh.
There's no point in trying to hide from me, you know. I've been programmed to be quite relentless.
Okay.
This should be easy, as long as I don't screw up again.
Yeah, as long as you don't screw up again. How the heck? Does killing him in advance count? Let's see here. Okay, how close am I? Far.
Bad guys, dealt with. Time to fight.